Hi everyone, I am back with the weekly guidance message. You must have checked one of my posts for this week that Mercury has turned direct, and with that forward motion, all the planets are direct until April. This is your cosmic green light to act out on those New Year's resolutions because the year kind of started with a lot of retrogrades. Venus was also already retrograde when the year started, so that took to a lot of re-evaluation on past relationships and your relationship with money as well, and how you're making money, and how you can possibly make money in the future. So now we're out of that phase. Mercury retrograde encourage you to reevaluate your plans, your deadlines, your timelines, back up those devices, reply to those emails, catch up with friends, maybe depending on where Mercury retrograde was transiting your natal charts. Now we're out of that phase. I think all of us have gone through a lot of soul searching, deep reflections, and reevaluation. And it is time to act out on those ambitions, plans, strategies, initiatives that we thought we would be acting out on in January. So now is your cosmic green light, and I've already announced, I'm really looking forward to February 16th because that would be the conjunction of Venus and Mars in Capricorn. That is some high powered energy coming our way, and it would be up to us how we make the best use of it. Not just in relationships, but wherever we have Capricorn in our charts. I would be uploading a video closer to Valentine's Day, not just showing you the astrology of Venus and Mars meeting in Capricorn, but also highlighting separate cards for my singles and coupled people. Hopefully those who are married may not have that much to learn from it, I'm hoping. But those people who are singles or who are coupled sometimes need answers to their questions, or maybe need further clarity, and I am hoping that my reading would come up with those answers. So having said that, you can see in the thumbnail there are 4 stars. Please pick the star that you feel intuitively drawn to. And the format is similar, like I've mentioned in one of my past pick a card readings or pick a deck readings, that I will draw one card here from these 4 decks that I've laid out, and then 2 of the fortune tea leaf cards. They may or may not give you the same message as this card. Okay, so I don't want to spend any more time and keep you waiting. I will first proceed with star number 1, and that corresponds to the Crazy Sexy Love Notes by Kris Carr. I'll just choose one card at random. Okay, that's very nice. It says ask for help. Ask for help, and you can also see an angel with the feathers here. So it could be a prayer that you can offer to the divine, or maybe it's a human being that you need to ask for help. Let me read the message on the back of the card. Are you constantly giving to others yet rarely receiving what you need? Then it is time to ask for help. You are not a superman or superwoman, so there is no need to do it all yourself. You have an army of angels and divine helpers on speed dial. Give them a call. Communicate your needs. Learn to receive, dear one. When we are open to the help that is all around us, the universe provides assistance. Make sure you also look for the signs. Once you ask for help, they will start appearing. So, the universe finds its own ways of communicating with each and every one of us. I have seen numerous instances when repeating numbers, or when feathers, or when a certain color, or when a certain time of the day delivers a message to me. And I'm sure you have your own angelic language that you understand. You have your own way of communicating with the divine, whether it's your 5 prayers a day, whether it's reading the holy book, whether it's reading a book on self-help, or whether it's just seeing repeating numbers or a random quotation as you're going outside for your evening walk. So it depends on you where you find those signs. However, it's very important to be explicit in asking for help and realizing that you are not required to do it alone. All of us are humans, and all of us have limits, and all of us, there's a limit until which we can keep on giving without any help. So this is time that you ask for help. Let me now draw your random fortune tea leaf cards. Okay, This says shield, you need to defend yourself. And this says claw, be careful, do not take risks. So I think both your fortune tea leaf cards are kind of giving you a reason to have your guard up. Either you might find yourself in a situation where you'll have to defend yourself, be very explicit about your intentions, why you said what you said, or why you did what you did, and also avoid a few risks. And then if paired with this, whenever you see yourself in such a situation, now you know that you can easily ask for help. Maybe you will have someone stand up for you. Maybe you will have someone, mediating on your behalf to resolve a conflict. It can vary from situation to situation because this is a general read. But if you find yourself in such a situation, please ask for help. Okay? I will now be moving on to star number 2, and I will be using the Moonology deck by Yasmin Boland to draw one card at random. Okay, that is a lovely card. It says, full moon in Libra, a win-win outcome is forecast. Full moon in Libra, a win-win outcome is forecast. So if you know, some of you who are watching my video right now are Libra folks, so this is an added added validation for you, that this message might carry extra weightage for you. So let me read the message in the book with the cards. Full moon in Libra. Libra is the sign of partnership, of falling in love, and of closely relating to someone else. Since full moons are about climaxes and conclusions, this card is suggesting that you are either about to start a new relationship, or that an important existing relationship is changing somehow, perhaps coming to an end or moving to a new level of commitment. It is important to remember that people come to us for a reason, and sometimes just for a season. If a relationship is ending now, it is doing so at the right time, so try not to fight it. This card can also refer to a professional relationship. There is a sense that you need to balance your ego with someone else's needs. A win-win outcome is possible with give and take. Doing so might be the answer to your question. You know, if some of you were questioning the future of a relationship, this card provides you the answer. As you attune to the moon, let go of that which is falling away. Additional meanings of this card are, see the other person through the eyes of love. It will change your perspective. So, you know, if you're in a conflict with someone, or if a relationship is coming to an end, try to stand in the other person's shoes and come from a place of empathy. Number 2, it is time for you to make a firm decision. Number 3, time for you to focus on yourself for a while. Number 4, look after yourself but avoid vanity. And number 5, now is a great time for a makeover. So I think this card, the message says it all. This week might be the week of developments in a partnership. Now either that might be coming to an end, or that might be going to the next level. It depends on your specific situation, since this is a general read. But I've also given you the other meanings of the cards, that this could be even a professional partnership. And then you need to let go if the thing is coming to an end, from a place of forgiveness and from a place of empathy. It might also be the time to stop wavering around a decision, because you know Libras really struggle with decision making. So now is your time to be firm in your decision. Look after yourself but do not be vain, and you can definitely spend a day at a spa or a beauty salon for a great makeover. Now we're turning to your 2 fortune tea leaf cards to see what your additional message is. Okay, it says egg, success assured with good plans and hard work. Second says box, you will receive a gift. So this is getting very spicy. For some of you, if your relationship is going to the next level, this might even come with a box, maybe containing a ring. It depends on your particular situation. And if for those of you who are not really seeing any happy relationship developments, this might be another person giving you a gift, maybe a friend or a family member, or might just be the result of your past hard work, that your hard work is being acknowledged, and maybe your company is gifting you something. And then again, this talks about success assured with good plans and hard work. So maybe the last message that I said, that this gift is the result of your hard work, maybe that's what the cards are trying to say. So you can choose to pair them with your Moonology card, or you can choose to look at them separately. I will now move to the reading for star number 3, and we will be using the Sacred Traveler Oracle deck. Okay, your message is narrow pathway, tread thoughtfully. Narrow pathway, tread thoughtfully. We would now be looking at the message in the book. Okay. The meaning is, okay, so this is like completely opposite of what we had in the Moonology cards. It is asking you not to make any quick decisions. Think things through, tread carefully. If you rush into anything, there are potential difficulties. Keep very focused and don't allow yourself to get distracted. Your project will succeed if you go slowly. Your relationship will grow, but don't be in a hurry. Let it all emerge in its own divine time. Be thoughtful in all areas of your life. The Sacred Traveler wants you to know that when the path becomes narrow, success will ensue if you go slowly and carefully. The Traveler takes one step at a time, deliberately and cautiously. No detail of the path is overlooked. Keep your focus on the steps ahead. Breathe, relax. You will be able to achieve what others have not if you take the time to consider carefully all options and move forward with deliberate care. So I think the message is asking you to, be mindful about decisions that you're thinking of making or about to make. They're actually asking you not to make any decisions in a rush. And this might be a great week for some yoga, meditation, breath work, journaling, just to fine tune the process that is leading you to making a decision, maybe not making the decision this week yet. So let me now look at the two tea leaf cards as your random guidance for this week. Okay, so owl, good advice from a wise person. Kite, vacation, that is great. So as I was saying, this is the week to take it slow. Some of you might even benefit from a vacation, a time out, or just spending the day going on a long drive or going to a scenic location near to where you live. And then obviously regarding your narrow pathway situation or whatever you're trying to arrive at a decision for, now is the time to ask for a wise person for his or her advice. Okay, so you can look at these cards separately, or you can even join them with the Sacred Traveler card. I will now move to the final star, star number 4, and we would be using the Language of Letting Go cards by Beattie. Okay. Focusing on peace. Focusing on peace, I will now read the message on the back of the card. Today I will focus on a peaceful pace rather than a hurried one. I will keep moving forward gently, not frantically. I will let go of my need to be anxious and upset and will replace these feelings with calmness and harmony. So this is asking you not to panic about, your day-to-day tasks, or maybe some of you are very busy at work, or maybe some of you are just busy with household chores and not getting the time for yourself. This is asking you to move forward gently, look at one task and one day at a time, and not, feel that you're under a pile of, long to-do lists. It's best to stay in the present moment and to focus on one task at a time. And you will realize that if you plan your day like this, instead of feeling anxious or upset, you will have feelings of calmness and peace. And at the end of the day, it's our personal choice how we choose to feel and how we choose to plan our day. So that has a direct impact on our mental health and well-being. I will now choose the Fortune Tea Leaf cards as your random guidance for next week. Oh wow, bag. It says something important such as a new job or a raise. Okay, so this seems a bit separate from your earlier guidance from the Language of Letting Go cards. And your second card is horseshoe, good luck. I think both these messages are linked. There is a pay raise or maybe a promotion or just something that is going to increase your fortune, however you define it, and that thing is going to happen next week, hopefully. And this card seems to be a bit separate from these, so maybe if I have to join a link between them, maybe once you receive these two, it'll make you feel at peace. Fingers crossed for you. Good luck. So with these messages, I'm done for the weekly guidance message for next week. Again, you can DM me if there are any questions. I love your comments, likes, and I really appreciate the way you wait for this weekly message. I receive a lot of DMs and other communication from my clients and from my viewers telling me that they actually wait for this message. So I think that goes for a job well done on my part. So thank you so much for your appreciation. I will be back next Sunday, or maybe even earlier, with the Valentine's Day messages. So please keep an eye out for those videos. And until then, take care of yourself. Bye.